Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we've got a lineup of high-octane action, heart-pounding thrills, and edge-of-your-seat moments that will keep you glued to the screen. From submarine warfare to death-defying stunts, each of these movies brings something unique to the table. So whether you're an action junkie or just love a good story with intense stakes, these 5 films are a must-watch this week. Let's dive right in.
Battle stations.
First up, we've got Hunter Killer, a military thriller that throws you right into the thick of an underwater war. Gerard Butler stars as Captain Joe Glass, a hardened submarine commander who's given a near-impossible task: rescue the Russian president, prevent World War III, and outsmart enemies from all sides, all while 800 feet beneath the ocean's surface. What sets Hunter Killer apart is its relentless tension. You'll feel the pressure building from the moment the movie starts. Whether it's avoiding minefields or dodging torpedoes, each scene is layered with suspense. Butler's performance is gritty and commanding, but it's the teamwork of the U.S. Navy crew that truly shines. If you love strategic warfare and cat-and-mouse thrillers, Hunter Killer will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Every sound in the deep ocean feels like a ticking time bomb. It's not just a battle of firepower. It's a test of wit and nerve in the face of looming disaster. Now let's shift gears literally. Baby Driver is a film that blends high-speed chases with a killer soundtrack, creating an exhilarating mix of action and music. Ansel Elgort stars as Baby, a getaway driver who relies on his impeccable driving skills and perfectly timed playlists to escape the law after each heist. What makes Baby Driver stand out is the way director Edgar Wright synchronizes every action scene with the beat of the music. Car chases, gunfights, even conversations, all flow seamlessly to the rhythm of Baby's iPod. It's a fresh, high-energy take on the classic heist film. As Baby tries to break free from the criminal underworld, the stakes get higher and the action more intense. You'll be rooting for him as he navigates a dangerous world of crime bosses, ruthless gangsters, and a complicated love story. Every gear shift, every tire screech, every gunshot is meticulously choreographed, making Baby Driver one of the most unique action films of the past decade. It's fast-paced, stylish, and so much fun.
Our flight has gone down. This is an emergency. We're getting off this island.
Next, buckle up because Plane is coming in hot. Released in 2023, this movie delivers pure, adrenaline-fueled action. Gerard Butler is back, this time as commercial airline pilot Brody Torrance, who must make a crash landing in a war-torn country after a freak lightning storm. What should have been a routine flight turns into a nightmare, as the passengers are thrust into a hostile environment where survival is anything but guaranteed. The pacing is intense, and every minute after the crash is a fight for survival. Torrance, along with a convicted criminal played by Mike Colter, must navigate not only the wilderness but also mercenaries determined to take them hostage. This film strikes the perfect balance between suspense and action. The chemistry between Butler and Colter adds another layer, showing how 2 men from completely different worlds can come together when their lives, and the lives of others, are on the line. The stakes feel personal, as Torrance must protect his passengers while battling against overwhelming odds. The action sequences are relentless, with fast-paced shootouts and hand-to-hand combat that will have you holding your breath. Plane is an absolute thrill ride that never lets up.
If you miss a line in the game, you reset. You miss it on the track, you could die.
Next up is Gran Turismo, a high-octane film based on the real-life story of Jan Martinborough, a gamer who turned his love of virtual racing into a professional motorsport career. If you're a fan of racing movies or video game adaptations, this one's for you. The movie doesn't just deliver pulse-pounding race sequences. It's also an underdog story about determination, grit, and overcoming the odds. Archie Madekwe delivers a standout performance as Jan, while David Harbour plays his mentor, guiding him through the dangerous world of real racing. The film captures the high stakes of motorsport, from the deafening roar of engines to the razor-thin margins between victory and disaster. With stunning cinematography and high-speed action, Gran Turismo takes you into the cockpit, making you feel the rush of adrenaline as Jan competes against seasoned pros on some of the world's most dangerous tracks. Whether you're into cars or just love a good, inspirational story, this movie is sure to get your heart racing. And finally, we have Skyscraper, a high-flying action thriller starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Will Sawyer, a former FBI agent and war veteran who now works as a security expert for the world's tallest building. When terrorists set the tower ablaze with his family trapped inside, Sawyer must push his limits and defy the impossible to save them. This film is a non-stop roller coaster of suspense. The action takes place hundreds of stories above the ground, where one wrong move could mean certain death. Johnson brings his usual charisma and physicality to the role, but what makes Skyscraper exciting is the setting. The building itself becomes a character in the film, full of high-tech traps, deadly obstacles, and vertigo-inducing drops that will make your palms sweat. If you're looking for larger-than-life action scenes, jaw-dropping stunts, and a hero who stops at nothing to protect his family, Skyscraper delivers in spades. Dwayne Johnson's commanding presence, combined with the heart-stopping action, makes it a thrilling end to this week's movie list. And that wraps up this week's list of must-watch action movies. Whether it's the tactical warfare of Hunter Killer, the intense survival of Plane, or the slick and stylish thrills of Baby Driver, each of these films offers something unique that will keep you hooked. Be sure to check them out and let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more awesome movie recommendations. Until next time, keep watching and stay on the edge of your seat.